Okay, this is a bit of an unusual pause by the game. I'm just gonna... Ooh, is that good? Sweet. Alright, there's our clan home. So I'll just get the boys back out there to finish building it and maybe start on the next project. I was actually just thinking what we can do with Clifford. I need time to stay in the base and do research. I think I just found someone who was expendable. So we'll see how Clifford goes, being alone in the camp by himself, while everybody else runs to and fro. Will make for interesting discoveries. Also, the reason why I'm making these three, Old Soldier, Fuma, and we do a lot of running, is because they're expected to be fighting later on. More than anything else, I'm expecting them running towns and villages and slaughter entire populations. But we'll see how that goes too in the future. This game does have the uncanny ability to wipe out your entire village with very little problem. It's also why I like the game. Adds a bit of flavour. Alright, so I'm going to rename this from your outpost to Koga. Koga village or just Koga? We'll start with Koga. We can always change it later. It's not like it's in stone. So here's Koga. Nice little village on the outskirts. Best one we can build out of any of the houses is actually a small shack. So right now we're building a small shack. We're probably going to have to build a second one so that we can fit a nice little power generator in there. Mining, stone and a stone processor. That'll be good. They'll need power. Tech. You're going to need a research bench. Alright, let's see. How are these guys going? Ooh, almost done. First village, the first house in the Koga village. You can see there, it's just getting better and better. Question is, who has... Oh good. Shuma House still has a bit of stone, so we're going to get him to do the next project. So we're going to leave Old Soldier and we outside to guard. Ooh, here we go. Alright, Fuma, check out your new home. Alright, well the first thing we need to do is start building something to research with. Alright, let's see, let's turn this around. That does not look right. I don't think it really matters which way. Nope, that's the back. That's got to be the back. Alright. Boom. There we go. Science bench. Alright, go in there and do some learning. short by. Ooh, we're a short by bit. Alright. Well, that's easy fixed. So I've got these two out on guard, keeping an eye on things at the moment. Get this science bench built. Oh, well, doing that, let's check a character. Field medic and engineer, both on good. Ooh, look at that, athletics at 12. Everything else is 1 as default, so that means Clifford's actually got some pretty good attack and defense. Everybody else, old soldier, but everybody else, yeah, not much. Alright, that explains a few things. Every time I hear that rumbling noise, I'm thinking, ooh, people are outside. So, you can actually see, my village is just here. Fraction, nameless. Well, we can fix that too. Interesting. Something I'm gonna have to put in for a quest. I don't want to be a nameless fraction. Well, looks like I just have to put up with it for the time being. Yeah, so when he comes back and he's researches straight up, let's have a look what we've got. Beds. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, it looks like they made an upgrade. I can't start queuing my research until actually after. Smart man. Right, time to head back to the main village. Before once more heading back out, so I think I might just do what I've been doing for a bit of this and cutting from one scene to another. See you soon. So we're almost back at the village now. And the bandits passed. I'm pretty lucky on that one. Oh, we're gonna get Fuma in here as well. You get the rest of these rocks out of here, and then Cliff, you got a pretty cushy job. So we get Cliff over here, and we get Fuma onto this. His engineering should be pretty good by now, 7. Question is, what are we going to do after this one? Quite a few things we could build. Let's just do a quick check here. 6 and 5. Phew! That's easy, 15. Alright, well, looks like we got enough to build another house after this one. So we might build another house and get ourselves a power generator running. Then we get a stone mine and a stone processor running. Oh, we should also go around and look for some new recruits for the clan. And first, let's get some research going. Station's almost built. Right, it's built. let's get it going. So, whoops. That might be a slight problem. Get back here, dude. You're not gonna walk all that way. Alright, Klaus. Let's see. Beds, because we're gonna need to get them. And training dummies. Get their skills up. What do we then got? Thief training, public sales, level 2, upgrade generators, small houses, item storage. Let's see what else there is. The storage boxes. In general, 2 hours. That's pretty good. What else we got? Flour grinding, 3 hours. Smithing, nothing. Defense, ooh, makeshift walls. 7 hours. That's a bit long. Might as well go item storage. Thief training. Public sales. Let's upgrade our generators in the small house. Looks like we don't have much. Ooh, that changes the whole ball game. 5 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours. Alright, let's do this. Seven hours, 7 hours, 7 hours. Alright, I think that will be good for time being. That's a lot of work for Cliff. Have fun, Cliff. Alright. Fuma, lock the door. So the door is locked and the door is closed. Alright, let's build the next one, guys. So I'm going to build another small shack. This will hold a power generator. So yeah, oh, that looks pretty good. So confirming to start it. We've still got Wee and Old Soldier to help build it out, and then this one can hold a power generator. Okay, that was a little bit concerning. Someone telling me to run away. Not good. Not good at all. Well, let's just hope we get this village built a little quicker. I'm being really mean here. I'm gonna make Eon traipse a good distance to the village. What I'm gonna do, and these guys are running across, so I'll tell you, Eon, to run all the way here. I'm gonna see where he is. Somewhere along the line he'll meet up with the rest. We, Old Soldier, and Fuma. Where we'll progressively go on. Alright, let's speed this up for a bit. Alright, I'll come back to you in a little while and we'll see how things are going.